Our special guest before the last presentation is Dagur Eggertsson, who traveled really far away to have this 6 minutes 40 seconds with you guys. Dagur Eggertsson and Sami Rintala are the founders of Rintala Eggertsson Architects, a Norway-based architecture firm which bases its activities around public art, architecture and urban planning. In 2008, Eggertsson and Rintala were joined by Eggertsson, who is now a full partner in the company. All three studied under Juhani Pallasama, okay, so you will just correct the names for me, in Helsinki, and are informed by his phenomenal and cross-disciplinary thinking. So the stage is yours. Dagur, please come over.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting us. Placemaking is our theme for tonight. That's our most important subject. We approach it in two ways. We go the project out of the site. We call it site-specific approach. You can also approach the. You can also import the project to the site, and we call it modular adaptation. I show you 5 projects from each category. The first one is into the landscape, which we did in 2009 with 3 architecture schools. They were based around making viewpoints around the lake in Norway with 3 additional features: fishing and sauna and a fireplace around the trail. Second project is a project where we mapped everything around a bridge in southern western Norway, and this time around we did a public vote amongst the municipality in sand, and it's resulted in this steel bridge and concrete structure. So also a site-specific approach. The next project is from Spain, solo houses known mostly through projects of Pecha Kucha and Office. We approach our project from studying historical studies of fortresses in Aragon, and where the orientation towards the landscape is a key feature. We did this project where we are, this is a vacation home, and the living rooms and sleeping rooms were oriented according to the views to the valleys. This project is the Dragonfly for a tree hotel in Harads, north of Sweden, where we were studying the tree structures, the spaces in between, and the strengths of the trees to make this the hotel rooms. It is 2 bedrooms, and a living room and a small kitchen, 5-ton structure, all carried by the trees. So studying the characteristics of the site is really important. This was more mundane study of the traffic situation, Krumbach bus stop, but we decided to copy the module that we ended up doing for the bus stop and faced it towards the tennis court on the backside. And this one, similar, we had to adapt to taking visitors, tourists up to the top of a viewpoint tower, and to break it down to smaller experiences. We decided to break it down to modules as well. And here, the Salt Cultural Arena modular structures were designed to fit into different kinds of situations, like here on the pristine beach in north of Norway, and then to an urban setting in Oslo. This octagon project could have been a site-specific project, but it was also a modular approach because we wanted to have the two sides that we were given to talk to each other, but also to talk about the landscape setting they were in. The one about the point in space and the view from there, and the other one about the characteristics of the site and the boundary situations there. Next project is from Venice Biennale in 2018. Also, we knew what we were going to do. It was a dance pavilion, but we were waiting for information from the Venice City Heritage Office, where to put it, what kind of orientation, and in the end we decided to do a modular courtyard building which would adapt to the setting that we were given in the end. And this is the result, facing the canal and panels that are kind of blocking and opening the view to the canal. Fluid bathing house project is a project that also had to be adapted to the processes within the municipal administration, but also to the piers that we were given in Moss in Norway. So the result was partly based on the geometry of the site, but also the movement that we had to create in the end through the structure to up towards this bathing tower and the sauna that you saw a few seconds ago. So the last project is on a beach in Sweden, where we were fighting with or working in a kind of development project where on a beach where there's a lot of use of cars. We came up with an idea of doing modular structures that could be moved around and grouped together to create shelter and social settings on the beach. And now they are planning to expand this project. This is the approach we have to placemaking. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're interested in joining some of our workshops, please let me know. Thank you.